Hey everyone, Trail Ducker here, doing another Design League 4.3 playthrough. So this is for the claustrophobic challenge where everyone had a 450 by 900 square to fit their course in. This was also a major. So I'm doing this after the score, so I have the rankings and I'm going in order of the rankings. So this is the second play and we're playing terpshoops course. Um, so let's get started. And let me start some music in the background. Let's go in the air. You see we're in, I think that's steppe, not desert, or it might be desert. And got kind of like this like Shadow Creek kind of ish, where you got pine trees, but a lot of manicured grass, but then around in the desert, kind of. Look at you can see the box that the 9 holes are in, that it had to fit in. And yeah, let's get to the game. So yeah, immediately this is really wide, but not a ton of reason why. If you did this, I feel like this should have been tighter to create this more as a like preferred route that's hard to get to. And the bill out's more this way. Because yeah, I don't really see a reason to not just hit where I did. So I feel like to restrict that right fairway more, make it tighter to the that center line hazard, so that's more in play, and it's more of a question of do you hit that. Also, not that it needs to be a crazy carry hazard, but maybe add like a bunker down here, and then maybe even one over here, and bring the water more in so that there's way more just danger around it than there currently is, because right now there's no real reason to not go for that spot. As he says while missing the green from the preferred location. But that was my own slow. The green was a bit underdeveloped, and I think that's kind of a little bit of a theme, if I remember right, on this, is the greens could be cooked up a little more to create more intentionality to the strategy, like create more preferred locations in the wide fairways where you gotta hit over here to get a better shot, or over here you're kind of playing against the green slope or something like that. Hoping it would pick that slope up that I'm on a little closer. The planting is done decent, but I feel like more. I mean, you really needed to sprinkle in some grass on these bases to blend it more. It's very stark where it's like little planting and then nothing. I do like this little and sunken bushes around, but yeah, just grass, which maybe you ran out of time, but I think I can't remember how early or late this was published, but I feel like that really would have just heightened everything. Even if it's multi-planting grass, I mean, when I did Design League, I did a lot of multi-planting to kind of save time that I wouldn't have done in the full course. That being said, I like this drive more, where it's more constricted, more, and then you can, I feel like maybe make this bunker could have been pushed back like 5-10 yards, and then this bunker either not there or pushed up another 10 yards, so that 3-wood is more open, although maybe you have a little bit shorter clubs than I have, but I feel like 3-wood could be more open, and I don't have the longest driver, so a lot of people with the longest driver don't have a pinch at all. I feel like this kind of little lobe could push up 10 yards or so to really make all the drives have to deal with that constricted nature of it. This is the different. This pin, you kind of want to hug this side, maybe, for other pins. Although I guess, yeah, you can't ever fully get at it. The other pins, you might want to more hug this water. So that's not bad, but could be done still better. I feel like that water could push up a bit more, so it's more impacting the drive. Yeah, again, just that kind of back area where you have the trees, like just some more ground cover on those tree areas, and then grass really heighten it. I kind of like this hole, although I feel like it wants to be longer. I feel like this hole wants to be like at least 30 yards longer, maybe even more, to have like a little bit more roll, but I like the kind of design of it. Longer, narrow, green, sprinkled up on the sides. I was real excited about that chip. This is a little similar to 3, the way the driver pinches, but this was a bit more what I was saying for 3. But I would have liked these bunkers to be a bit more diagonal hazards rather than straight on like you have here. You want to kind of hug the left side for a little bit better angle, but you never can quite get the angle on this. This is part 5 though. Oh geez, that was quite a pull. So I remember this one is kind of there's just not enough room to roll up. I know you kind of wanted people to maybe use this left side, but it doesn't quite work as well. It's a bit too flat for that. So I get what you were trying to do, but a little more work at it I think was needed. As I kind of did the play, but those further pins, you know, this is a great pin to show what you were trying to do, where the pins in the further back would have much more difficult time with the distance and not having really any fairway to roll the long club up. Maybe the green narrowed in the back Maybe that would have helped you. So you have the same surface area, but the green in the back was more tighter, and then you had fairway on the side to roll up it. Again, I just feel like the drive. I feel like the drive is a little arbitrary. There's not enough reason to really drive to one spot or the other. This I see it's a little bit more trying to be straight, which is like here, so that you can roll it up. So that's good. As I was saying something about it, you kind of course corrected. Not sure why that lobe of fairway is out there. I feel like you could just make the fairway wider make the fairway more like loop like that rather than have a lobe. If you have a lobe like this, like I'd want a reason for it, whether it's a bunker or some sort of land movement that kind of pinches it. But then even with this, the way it's so just kind of like this limb off of it, I feel like it should maybe only be like that if you feel you need that, but I don't see a reason for it to exist right now, honestly speaking. Right in the bunker. So this hole is, like, I don't know why this lobe is here. I know you're trying to promote people to hit here, but I feel like the water I don't really know why this peninsula little right here is here. I feel like the water should cut in more and do something like that. So that it's more a proposition of taking the water on if you're going for the green, and there's no real reason not to, and I feel like you should have found a way to like make us think about playing up over here. Definitely more on this hole could have been done to make it more of a proposition of going for it or not. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks again for joining, and see you guys next time.